Good morning, YouTube. So with today's video, I'm going to give you 3 sexy designer fragrances for the spring, but summertime. Probably more so summer, but you could definitely rock these in the springtime. These are all going to be cheapies for the most part. They're not really going to break the bank, except for maybe number 1. It's going to be a little bit more expensive, but the brand itself is actually quite affordable. Generally cheapy, but if you get like a 30 ml, it's going to cost you about 25 bucks. If you get like the regular size, I think it's like a 100 ml, it's about $60 to $80 Canadian. So let's just get it started with number 1. First one is going to be DUNHILL's Icon Racing Blue. This stuff here is just sexy. It's got warm spices of coriander and cardamom. Cardamom right off the bat to me is a very sexy note, and all 3 fragrances in this list will have cardamom, but it's got lime, sea notes, ambroxan, some woods, and I get a bit of an ambery vibe. What this one really is that it's a fresher take of Dolce & Gabbana, the one Eau de Parfum, or even the Eau de Toilette one. It just has that the one DNA vibe, right? But it doesn't have amber, yet I do get an ambery, like a bit of a dark, deep, resinous type of amber with warm spices, that cardamom and that coriander. But it's a fresher take and a more of like a sea salty or like a saltier take than the one. It just has that sea salt or that sea note. It's an aquatic version than the one. This one is sexy, it's seductive, it's flirty. But I gotta admit, there is a little bit of class with this one here. This one is a little bit more mature than the other 2 ones out there, but someone in their 20s can easily rock this. You really can. But as well, this will go great with a suit and tie. If it smells like the one, I think that it would be a great suit and tie fragrance as well. You could wear this to school, to work. I do think that it's professional enough for the office because of that the one resemblance. And like the one is a classy fragrance. It is sexy, but it is classy, and there is a hint of elegance to it. Along with this, believe it or not, that's just my nose and my opinion, but I do think that you could wear this with a suit and tie, no problem. And it's a great going out scent. Dates, club, maybe, but I would probably wear it to like a lounge per se as well. Longevity off this is not bad. I got 7 to 8 hours. Fragrance number 2, I got a travel spray. Don't have an actual bottle, but this is all I need. CAMUTO's SOLARE. Now this came out in 2015 or 2016. I ended up using quite a bit over the years, but this one here has pimento to add that warmth, but along with the cardamom, there is citrus, there's musk and cashmere wood. So what this is, it's a warm, spicy scent with woods, citrus, and it has a nice woody, musky base. This one is actually quite nice, and I do think that it might resonate a little bit more with someone who is a little bit younger. Someone who's in their 40s can rock it. I just find it does have a little bit more of a youthful feel than, let's say, this one here. But someone in their 40s can rock it. I just think that someone like in their 20s or even like under 35 would appreciate this one a little bit more. This is school, it's work, and it's a casual night out, like a date. You know, not a club, but a date, a lounge, absolutely. The pimento and the cardamom along with the citrus, really nice. And then you get that musky undertone with the woods. It's pretty solid in my opinion. Longevity, this is CAMUTO. They're kind of like the John Barbados of the designer world. So they do suffer from performance or longevity issues, right? But you're gonna get anywhere from 5 to 7 hours with this one here. And fragrance number 3 is gonna be Get Seductive Homme Blue. Now this has weird notes. Okay, so it has your typical cardamom and citruses, but it's got different notes of sand, like, you know, sand, like grainy sand, but caviar. Throw in some cashmere wood and some sea notes, and that's what you get. What this smells like to my nose is a fresher take of YSL La Nuit de l'Homme. It just does. It just has a fresher take, made for the spring and summer, but it has a saltier tinge and like an aquatic tinge as well with the sea notes. But throw in like that caviar and that sand, and it's just weird. It's a little unusual, but it does have that YSL La Nuit de l'Homme vibe. This is definitely, I find in my opinion, a younger man's scent, but I wear this one. I do, and I really do like it. This is a sexy, seductive scent. It's a club scent, it's a night out scent, and even though that I did state that this is like the fresher version or the summer version of YSL, this is not really a classy fragrance in my opinion. YSL, La Nuit de l'Homme, is classy. It's sexy. This is just sexy. Alright, so I would just wear this to school. If you're gonna wear it to work, you work in the hospitality industry, like you're a server at a bar or maybe like a fun kind of restaurant. You're a bouncer at a strip club. Hey, that's definitely okay. The strippers are gonna like this one on you. Okay, my wife definitely can't see this video because oh yeah, she's gonna have my ass on a platter, but she married this and I'm just a bit of an unusual character, but this is just not appropriate for the office in my opinion, alright? So school, work, but like hospitality industry, like a bar, a club of some kind. I'm not saying what kind of club now, but also just a great date fragrance. Absolutely, this definitely has sex appeal. It's warm, it's fresh, it's marine, it's salty, which is just strange, but longevity off this is pretty solid. 6 to 8 hours. And guys, that's it. That is 3 sexy designer fragrances for the spring, but more so for the summertime of 2022. You could rock these in the springtime, right? Hell, you could rock them all year round if you choose to. But these will do very well on a summer night out. Sexy, it's fun, it's a little laid back. Surprisingly though, that this one's a little bit classier than what I really thought it would be, but now if you want to see official reviews, I only did this one here. I will be working on these two. I'm actually filming this one today, but this video might go up before it. Who really knows? But if you want to see other sexy lists, check out this side here. And before you go, if you like this very video, leave me one of these. Guys, I thank you for your time. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.